brisk. Brisk. -2 degrees outside. -2 degrees without wind chill. Wind chill's actually only bringing it down 1 degree. Oh, I gotta go back outside and get my throat clear. My voice was so clear when I came in from how cold it was. Now it's fogging up because of the warmth. Let's see. Let's adjust. We're going to try something a little new today. I want to do free live readings, but I want to do no question. No question. Hi, Rinky. We'll call you Rinky. Can't get that last name out. So we're going to do no question. If you want a tarot reading, we're just going to have you leave your sun sign. And then I'm going to do a reading, and I'm going to use this crazy combination. We're going to use the Gustave Doré tarot, which is an art tarot. Okay. So it's a fine art tarot, cultivated tarot. And we can put in some pops of color. We're going to use this amazing, the Gay Tarot, which is a great tarot, whether you're a gay man or not, which I'm clearly am not. I love this Wheel of Fortune, which is right here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do, it's not really a general reading, but it's going to be a blind reading. And we're going to ask the cards, what do you need to know? Rather than your question. So we're just going to go by your sign. And, okay, I found a nice receipt from the grocery store. We're going to use, oops, sorry, I hit my thing. We're going to use the back of that to write down the signs. I'm going to get loaded up. So here was a reading, a random reading for who knows who. Somebody wanted to know. We're just going to look at this while people kind of roll in. Hopefully roll in wanting their readings. And I am going to find the live stream on my channel. And I'm going to make sure the volume's down. And I'm going to use it to post the rules. Okay, Rinky, let me know what your sign is. Let me know your sign, and also let me know your gender. Just to help me out with the pronouns. Let me know your gender or your pronouns. Rinky would like a reading. And we'll get to that very soon. You are at the top of the free list. So let me know your gender. My other phone. Let me know your gender and your zodiac sign. I'm a Pisces for anyone who wants to know. If you look at it, it's right there in my name. Ultraviolet with the Pisces sign. Teddy bear. Okay. I got this big announcer voice. I've been watching Tarot Oracle show so much. I think he's rubbing off on me. Okay. Tarot friends. All right. Rules for a reading. I'm going to type this out. Rules for a reading are as follows. No question. Type your name. Oh, not your name. Type your zodiac sign and your gender or pronouns. I honestly prefer to say your sex. I don't like the word gender for reasons, but we're just gonna, people understand gender better. Pronouns. So really just say, I'm a man, I'm a woman, I'm a boy, I'm a girl, I'm a he, I'm a her, I'm a she, whatever. Just one little let me know, and then we can do the readings. Okay. Good morning, Vanessa. How are you doing today? Thank you for coming in and saying hello, which I never really realized how important that was until I started watching The Tarot Magician. So I'm going to talk a little bit about some of my other favorite tarot readers. The Tarot Magician, she rocks. Now, there is a Tarot Magician, and I don't know him, but there is the Tarot Magician. She's a woman, and she is about to give birth any day now, if she hasn't already. Her videos are amazing. And then there is the Tarot Oracle, who is, of course, my sweetheart, and I am his teddy bear. Virgo. All right, Virgo. Good. Rinky is a Virgo and a female. That just helps me to connect with you a little bit, to know you can't always tell. Oh, that's Vanessa. Oops, sorry. We don't know who Rinky is. Rinky, if you'd like a reading, just let me know your sign and, you know, what kind of gender you'd like to be referred to as. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I'm good this morning. It is a -2 degrees outside. I just took my son to the bus for school, and it's brisk. It's -3 with the wind chill, which is very mild wind chill, because the wind chill brings it down quite a lot more. So for my other tarot readers, let's see. You are a Virgo. My sweetheart is a Virgo. Just so you know, but my Virgo is a male. Okay. This is a nice little random. We are just going to say we don't know who this reading is for. It's a mystery. The question was, will this, for my fellow tarot readers who want to just take a look, will this relationship result in a marriage, right? So we got the Strength card, and I'm not going to interpret this. This is just kind of something to do while the people roll in a little bit. Let me make sure. Live chat. Oh, I think I can pin this message. All right. I'm kind of new at some of this stuff. And then we've got, let me see. Let me do a little adjustment. We got the Justice card. Woo. I will say I did actually look all these up, and they all kind of gave, they did give some yes or no's and some other things. But, all right, we've got the Strength card. Let's see. Getting used to the new little scaly things. Or not scale, but, oh my goodness. Let's pull out. All right. Strength, Justice, 9 of Cups, the Wish card, right? All happiness and good things with the 9 of card, abundance, right? And then we're going to put these on the bottom of the deck. So we can do Vanessa's reading. And we can do Rinky if Rinky wants to just tell me. Rinky, you're added to the list if you'd like to tell me your sign and gender. Gender is a little, is you know, sort of optional, but it's just, it makes it a little easier to, I don't know, do the reading. Oh, okay. Man, I got my arm in. Here we go. All right, slide that over. Okay, so second part, first read of this reading for whoever. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. I love this Wheel of Fortune card. I just love it. It's great. We've got the 4 of Coins, which might indicate some stability in marriage, in a marriage situation, or financial stability. Could also indicate some other things. Let's see, and we've got the 4 of Wands, which sure seems So, all right, we're going to put these also on the bottom of this deck, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to read for Vanessa. So I'm going to clear my decks with a soft blow across the top, and then I'm going to wake them up with a knock, and we're going to shuffle, and we're going to tap on Vanessa's name. Spirit, what does Vanessa need to know? Goddesses and guides, please let me have a clear message from the cards. Ooh, for Vanessa today. Oh, hyper? Just coming from that cold weather. Queen of Pentacles. So you might have your money on your mind and your mind on your money. Miss C is also a Virgo female. What is the invasion of the Virgos today? Miss C, Virgo female. My daughter's a Virgo. My sweetheart is a Virgo. My baby, my youngest son is a Virgo rising. We're going to go with 2. We've got the 8 of Wands in reverse, which is really strange that it came out in reverse. And then we're going to, whoa, whoopsie. That fell on the floor. Hi, Missy. How you doing today? Thanks for joining. All right, let me make sure my cards are in the upright position. We're going to blow on them to clear them off. Knock on them to wake them up. Blow the spirit, the energy across. Ooh! Okay, the Magician in reverse. Flipped right out. Do we have one more for Vanessa? What do we have for Vanessa? I'm doing good, Miss C. It is -2 degrees. -2. Okay. Normally I would probably do like 2 cards, but for some reason, okay, we got Temperance. All right. So it looks like you might have your money in your mind on your money, but it looks like it's kind of not, your finances are not improving as quickly as you'd like. And it seems like you're having a kind of a hard time manifesting the wealth that you want. I feel like you have started a you have a plan, or maybe you started something that you feel can make you money, but it's been stalling out a little bit. With the Temperance, I feel like this is really just saying slow and steady, take be patient. I feel like whatever this is will pay off. It could also, it could maybe be, it could be a loan or something that you got coming through, or an investment or something. I don't know. It just feels like you put yourself out there in some way financially to prosper, and you've been discouraged, right? But I feel like with the Temperance coming through, that it's really going to be kind of a case of the tortoise and the hare. It's a slow start, but I think if you stay steady and you stay, whoops, I bumped my thing. Oh, I got to make sure my cards are in the frame. 4 cards is probably too many, but that's okay. Nobody ever complains they have too many cards, right? Any more than that, though. All right. So I feel very much that whatever it is, now it's also possible that it's not financial, but something else. But I definitely feel like there's something you're trying to manifest in your life, or something you want to bring in, something you want to plan. Maybe it's your New Year's resolution, whatever your resolution was, but it's physical. It's material. It's something real. It could be your finances. It could be weight loss or whatever, because it could have to do with the body, with the pentacles. But it's not, it could be a degree, like a college degree, I don't know. It could be anything, but it's something tangible. It's something tangible that you're working toward that has just been frustrating you. But with Temperance, it's really saying that it's coming for you. Sometimes it's always darkest before the dawn. A lot of times we give up right before we get to our goal. So really, your cards are saying to keep on keeping on with your goal. And it's going to work out. But yeah, I can see that there's been some delays and some slowing down, but I don't think you're giving up. The Queen of Pentacles, she's not a quitter, and neither are you. So that is your reading, Vanessa. I hope that resonated. Let me know in the comments. If you aren't a subscriber, please hit the subscribe. And if you yeah, if you resonated with that, let me know in the comments and like the video. So let me check on the comments. Miss C, we got you down. Virgo Diaries. What? Is there a beacon for Virgos? There is I am a Virgo beacon. Virgo Diaries. Wow. My honey bunny is gonna laugh. He is gonna laugh. Virgo female. He is a Virgo. 2. Vanessa. You're very welcome, Vanessa. Oh, look at that. A Scorpio. Shanaz. Shanaz? I don't know how you pronounce it, but I'm going to go with Shanaz or Shanaz. Shanaz is a Virgo female. You know what? This is the first time I just asked people right out the gate what their whether they're male or female or what their gender is. And it's just nice. It's more, I don't know, it feels more personal to know, personable. All right, you're a Scorpio female. Nope, I wrote down Virgo accidentally, sorry. Let me fix that. Scorpio. Are people afraid of your sign when you tell them you're a Scorpio? Let's see. Vanessa liked. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, dear. How are you? I am good. How are you today? All right. We are going to read for Miss C. Miss C. Get the breath of life on there. Knock to wake it up. And we're going to tap Miss C's name. What does Miss C need to know? Asking the universe. Goddesses and guides. Woo! What does Miss C need to know today? Okay. All right, listen. I'm putting those back in because I just wasn't really sure if they were frontward, backwards. I don't know. We're going to try again. What does Miss C need to know today? What is the message from the universe for Miss C? Goddesses and guides. That's too many. That's too many. That's too many. Guess a couple of crystals over here. At least give you something to look at, right? Something nice and energetic. Tiger's eye. All right. Miss C, your cards do not want to behave. So I just got to ask, have you been misbehaving? Are you a rabble rouser like I am? Because your cards are just jumping out of my hand. All right. Whoa. Thank you. Yep. I don't know. Your cards want to come out reversed. We got the Hermit reversed. We got the Queen of Swords reversed. Ooh, looks like some healing from a really difficult time. From a time of isolation, from a time of loss. It looks like healing to me. Let's see. We're going to put some color in here. Wake those cards up. Oh, we got to tap you. We got to tap you, Miss C. Miss C is a Virgo, and Miss C is healing. And why are your cards just coming out? Oh, my gosh. Miss C, have you felt like you've had the world on your shoulders? I feel like there's some relief coming for you. The world has been on your shoulders. The weight of the world. Have you possibly been grieving a loss? Or I just feel like you've been very, very lonely and or very isolated. I don't know if you've been lonely, but like, the weight of the world. So much on your plate. the Queen of Swords, right? She's a queen. She has a lot of responsibilities. Yeah, mentally. Swords are mental. You have definitely had a lot going on. You've had to be in charge. You've had a lot of responsibilities. Like, just shit's coming at you. Sorry about the language, but that's what I'm getting here. Shit's coming at you. But I feel like with all these cards in reverse, I'm seeing that some relief is on its way. If it hasn't already started to let up. This is the energy of coming out of all of that. You know, today it is -2 degrees where I'm at. Without the wind chill. Without the wind chill. With the wind chill, it's 3. Maybe it was 1 and 2. Yeah, I think it's 2 and 3. Which is not a lot of wind chill today. And we are still looking to see if we get one more card from Miss C. Oh, we do. How about that? 10 of Cups. That's beautiful. All right. It's -2 degrees without the wind chill, but looking forward to Valentine's Day week. It's supposed to be up to like 30 degrees on the highs. Now the lows are like 10 or whatever. So, but we are in a very, very cold part of the year, but it's warming up. Even though it's February, which is usually pretty freaking cold, it's warming up. And this is what I'm feeling for you. It's warming up. It's easing up. You got the whole world on your shoulders, but it's easing up. And we've got the 10 of Cups. We've got, you know, the rainbow comes after the rain. And so we've got blue skies. We've got dancing. We've got, you know, connection. We've got, you know, the comforts of home. We've got clear air, fresh air. We've got, you know, my cup runneth over. Emotion, cups, happiness and emotion. Not all cups are happy because they're emotions and not all emotions are happy. But yeah, I'm seeing a lot of easing up of all this mental stress. And possibly too, because we have the Queen of Swords, and then into the Cups, maybe, yeah, just kind of a chance to get out of your head altogether coming up, which I am an overthinker. So I'm like never out of my head, almost never out of my head. One time I went to Lake Michigan and the waves were really high and it was awesome. It made my brain stop. It just made my brain stop running, you know, running and running. And you're a Virgo, so I'm sure you're an overthinker. I know how that goes. I know how that goes. But I see, you know, it looks like a chance to kind of be in a different space, not a head space, but a heart space. I'm thinking maybe some support from another person coming in. It could be an adult, but it could also be a child. Just somebody that's really gonna, you know, like another example from my life is that I used to have a roommate who had stepchildren, and the little boy would just sit on my lap and after a long day, and it just was so distressing. I mean, he was just so sweet. He was a monster a lot of times, but at the end of the day, when he'd come cuddle up on my lap, he was a total sweetheart, and it just really helped just melt away that stress. So, you know, in some form, I feel like somebody is coming in to be able to offer you that emotional support and to get your mind off of things. Ooh, time to wake up, according to my alarm. But yeah, with the Queen, again, you're taking on a lot. You're taking on a lot. You're feeling a lot of responsibility, but I see it easing up. So I hope that makes you feel pretty good, Miss Vanessa. I hope that makes you feel pretty good today. Thank you so much for asking your question. Oh, Miss C. Sorry, Miss C. I called you Vanessa. I got confused. But I was reading for Miss C. Sorry about that. All right. I should just cross you off. I don't think... Okay, so this is who's in my queue now. I got Virgo Diaries and Shaynaz, who says, my name is actually Rukshana Ali. That is a beautiful name. Rukshana? Did I say it right? Rukshana. That's gorgeous. Where are you? Are you in India or somewhere in that area? That's really beautiful. Wow. I don't know. I'm really impressed by your name today. Okay. Who's next? Who do we got? Virgo Diaries is a Virgo female. All right. It's so pretty, isn't it? All right, so Virgo Diaries, we're going to blow across the old cards. Out with the in. Out with the in. Out with the in, people. Out with the old and with the new. Knock to wake it up. We're going to tap on your name. All right. Make sure our cards are not in the upside down position. Goddesses and guides, we would like a message for Virgo Diaries. I got this new arm to hold my camera. I haven't quite mastered it because there we got some light from a mirror. Isn't that cool? All right. That's just a mirror. Virgo Diaries. All right. Yeah, so I keep sort of bumping it because I'm clumsy and nothing's foolproof when you're clumsy. South Africa and Cape Town. Wow. I read a book called the Poisonwood Bible. It was about the Congo, and I just became so obsessed with learning about the Congo and Africa and all the things going on there. Like, and the book takes place in the 50s, but yeah, it was it was about this like suburban 1950s family that went to be missionaries in the Congo, and they had no idea. The mom brought Betty Crocker boxed cake mixes for each of their birthdays. And, you know, by the time their birthdays rolled around, those cake mixes were bricks, you know. But it's fictional, but it's based on some things that really were going on at the time in Africa and the Congo. But they went to change the Congo, and the Congo changed them instead. So it was really, in my opinion, it was a great book. And I read that over 20 years ago, so. Okay, sorry. We got off topic. It's what we do. Virgo Diaries. God, I love it. I was just looking at a whole bunch of stuff from the Vampire Diaries, and I watched it on Netflix. Now it's not on Netflix, and I keep seeing clips in my IG stream, and I'm like, oh man, I really want to watch this, and they took it off. Anyway. So, Virgo Diaries, are you a Vampire Diaries fan? We got the wheel. We got the wheel. Things are turning. Things are changing. There is a new cycle of your life that's beginning. And then we got the Four of Wands. Ooh, okay, a new cycle and something to celebrate. This is fantastic. So weird because my reading that was up at the beginning of the stream had the wheel and the Four of Wands in the other deck. I don't know. And the question was about marriage, so I don't know if that's anything that you might be contemplating. I just happened to connect that. But definitely some changes and stuff, like big changes with the wheel. Yes to marriage, yes to Vampire Diaries. Controls the TV. Haven't watched in years. Yeah. Well, get your kid a tablet because my son, he has some signs that he could be autistic. We haven't had him tested, but oh, marriage. Oh, okay. That's really interesting, fascinating for all kinds of reasons. And he has well, right now his tablet's not working, but oh, he is so fascinated with the tablet, and I get the TV because he has the tablet. He loves the tablet. All right, we're gonna get a couple of these colorful cards for you, Virgo diaries. Blow across. Oh, okay, close. Blow, knock, then tap. All right, so are you thinking about marriage? Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Oh, okay. All right, I didn't even get to, like, ask. Goddesses and guides. Give me some cards for the Virgo diaries. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, the Guide of Coins. And the Six of Coins. So we have some generosity. We've got big changes. We've got celebration. We've got this whole new exciting thing happening. Yeah. Oh, we feel a proposal coming. I mean, there is some definite energy. Very energetic with the Ace of Wands. Look at this. I just love this card. Some magic, right? There is magic afoot. The Guide of Coins and the Six of Coins. I'm going to look in the book because I'm not sure. I think the guide is the Knight. The Knight of Coins. So the Knight of Coins is bringing you something. That is a very good card for a proposal, honestly. The Knight of Coins. That's literally someone bringing you, offering you something, bringing you. Coins represent the earth. They represent material, things, tangible things. They can represent money. So, like, as an engagement ring, basically, that is seriously Guide. Okay, so the Guide is actually the Queen of Coins. Seeing the magic in the mundane, spiritual fulfillment from nature, finding joy in the ordinary. That's a very different, or, that's like a real tapered down kind of message in the guidebook. But anyway, we do have someone with wings. Look at that. Is your Sag friend, are they African American? Are they dark skinned? Or like Italian? I mean, they don't necessarily have to be, but I feel like it's possible. You may have, or like, dark Latin lover, something of that kind of. Feel like with these cards, we could have someone with some dark coloring in some regards. White with blue eyes, dark hair and beard. Wow. Hotty toddy. Do you know what, you haven't watched TV in years, but speaking of the Vampire Diaries, girl, that description just made me think of, Damon Salvatore, right? Dark hairs, the blue eyes. Well, this is very promising. The Six of Coins is a card of generosity, of giving. The Queen of Coins is also family oriented. What's the word I want? Abundant, giving, nurturing. nurturing energy. So if your friend is he? I don't know if you're talking about your boyfriend or if you're talking about Damon Salvatore, but yeah, so yeah, big changes, big celebration, big energy. Things definitely it's definitely some things being offered. That looks good. That looks really, really good. He's very understanding. That's amazing. That's really great. Oh, let's see. I was gonna put him away, but then I thought, let's just glance down. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes, you know, with the 6 of coins, you really see in this, especially in this card, you know, you see a generous spirit and a good heart, I think. I think that's there. Best of luck. Virgin Diaries. Virgo Diaries. The Virgin Diaries, that could be fun too, right? Virgo Diaries. All right. Next we have the beautiful Shanaz on her sister's account. You're so welcome, Virgo Diaries. Shanaz, whose name is Rukhsana. Rukhsana Ali. Rukhsana. Clear the old energy. Bring in the new. Right. Message for Rukhsana. Goddesses and guides, please give us a clear message for Rukhsana. Oh, okay. King of Wands. 6 of Swords. Oh. We've got so much energy today of just people moving into better. I honestly really feel like 2023 is just like, I mean, everybody says every year, oh, this is going to be my year, this is going to be the year, but it feels really like our collective wheel is really turning. It feels like, you know, we're moving into, I don't know, it just feels like things are really shifting for the better for a little while, for once, you know? King of Wands. So there's this strong masculine energy, and like a Leo energy. 6 of Swords. We're going from a less desirable circumstances to more. So this card itself gives me a feeling of actually like a refugee, or refugees. You know, people who are just like really been through it, you know, but they're moving to something better in there. Also, this could indicate travel over water. Maybe there's somebody who's on the other side of the lake or the other side of the river, on the other side of some water somewhere. Virgo Diaries says we're doing the work. That's awesome. Oops, I forgot. Blow across. Whew. All right, wake up. And Scorpio. Our Scorpio. Goddesses and guides. Another card, please, to go with this Scorpio reading. I don't know if the man is someone you're moving towards or moving away from. You could be moving away from them, but it's positive, whatever it is. Man of Cups. Hombre de Copas. Man of Cups. King of Cups. King of Wands. King of Cups. Oh, my. Oh, my. I'm going to write down your name. Guys, if you're watching, please hit the like button. And if you want to be notified next time and you're not already a subscriber, subscribe and hit the bell. All right, I'm going to write down your name, your real name, Rukhsana. I got to write, it's so pretty because I want to refer to you as your name. You know, Rikshana. Especially when it's so pretty. Rikshana. So Rikshana, to me, what I'm seeing is kind of you're moving from, you know, this could have been an overbearing relationship or situation. With the King of Wands can be really overbearing. And then you're moving towards the Man of Cups, who, look at this, is putting out this fire. I love this. Because King of Wands are represented by fire. So I feel like you're going from a person or a situation. I'm going with a person. I'm feeling like it's a person. That the person from the past that you're moving away from, they could have been a fire sign, such as a Leo, but not necessarily. But certainly, I feel like you were burned. You were burned by the intensity, and there's a new person here who's putting out that fire. I feel like they've got the healing waters. They're the Man of Cups. You, of course, are a water sign. I am a water sign. Yeah. Here you are. You're moving over here, and this literally, this fireman is putting out the flames to heal the wounds of lovers past until a new one comes along. Billy Joel. So I don't know if this person is like in your sphere yet, or if they're just moving towards you, or you're moving towards them, since you are in the boat and you're moving out of this. It's just too intense. Do we have another card, guests and guides? Do we have another card for Rikshana? Like, whatever that situation was, definitely a burn. Got the Man of Cups. The Man of Cups would be the King of Cups in a standard deck. But I love how this man is specifically a fireman. He's putting out the fire. He's putting out the fire. I'm feeling the presence of the Temperance card, even though it's not in the spread. With this layout, it's giving me some Temperance energy. An abusive, toxic marriage I'm getting out of. Yes. Okay. Oh, your final card is the Sun. Perfect. Perfect. The Sun. Look at this. We've got teamwork. They're working together to build this wall. This wall to protect you. We're putting out the fire. We're building this wall to protect you from the abusive situation. We're getting out of it, and we're building a wall. And it's a good wall. It's not a bad wall. It's not a wall around your heart. It's just a protective wall, and it doesn't block the sunlight. It doesn't block the flowers. It highlights the beauty of the flowers. So yeah. I see support for you. I see a new love. I see a healing situation. I see teamwork. I see, the sun is going to come out for you. That's beautiful. Protect yourself in every way, legally, physically, obviously, all that. Keep yourself safe. But this is what I see. Yeah, that's really great. There's an old song I used to love that says, the same sun that melts the wax can harden clay. The same rain, the same wind, if we lean into it, that knocks us down. If we lean into it, can blow our fears away. So this bad situation and all of the strength that you're finding in this situation is going to become an asset to you. It's going to become an asset It's gonna help you. So you know, this is saying you're leaving that situation and you're gonna find a better situation, as a healing situation, and a healing and a person that can help you heal from this situation. But you're not being rescued, even though it's a fireman. You're not just being rescued. Like, you are growing from this experience, and you are going to take the tools that you have acquired and the skills and the life experience, and you're going to build something beautiful, and you're going to turn all of that into a beautiful life with someone who will cherish you. And I'm tearing up for you. I'm tearing up for you, Rikshana. Wow. You're gonna transmute all that pain and all of that, the sun that burned you, the fire that burned you. You're just gonna transmute it into healing light. So I see really beautiful things for you. Claim it. That's right, Rukshana. You claim that. That is so beautiful. I have tears. I have tears. Listen, Rukshana, promise me something. Promise me that when this happens, you're going to come back to my channel and let me know that life is beautiful. Okay? Let me know that life is beautiful. You write it down somewhere. Write down ultraviolet. I'll try not to change my name. Ultraviolet teddy bear wants to know. Whoops. Told me today that I was going to transmute that. I was going to find my strength and the beauty in everything I've been through. And, yep. Let me know. Okay. So, we have done, let's see, one. Well, Rinky never did tell me, as far as I can tell. I don't know if Rinky just left. Wanted to be added to the list. We did Vanessa, who was a Virgo female. We did Miss C, a Virgo female. We did Virgo Diaries, a Virgo female. And we did Rikshana, a Scorpio female, a fellow water sign. Been through a lot in life, but this is the time to come out of the dark into the light. The Six of Swords is the exact card for that. Six of Swords literally is coming out of the dark, stormy sea into the smooth waters. You're on that transition, and I claim it for you. Yes. It's beautiful. Beautiful. And I know it can be really difficult. I have stayed at the women's shelter. In my town, there's a women's shelter. It can be for people leaving domestic violence. It can also be for people with just housing situations. They focus more on the domestic violence, but they do have space sometimes for people who simply need shelter. And so I've stayed there. I've come in contact with a lot of people. I know how difficult it can be, and I've also studied it. I did go to school for human services, which is basically social work. And yeah, I also I know that it can be really difficult and trying. And I also know it's absolutely a cliche, but it's darkest before the dawn. It's literally true. It's really true. I remember in my early 20s being in just such a deep despair, and just actually hearing that phrase in my head, like just the darkest dark night of the soul, and just remembering it's always darkest before the dawn. Just hang on a little longer because the sun is about to come up. So, well, I don't seem to have any more readings. I wonder if I got any new subscribers today. I'm not sure. I'm scrolling back to see if I don't get any more questions. I think I'm just going to do a blind one on Rinky in case Rinky, he or she decides to come back later and watch. Just in case, we'll put it out there. Giving all that good energy out there. Let's see. But for the second, if you look at my community tab, some people don't even know that's a thing. Community tab, I also talk about some of the other channels I like to watch. Of course, Tarot Oracle Show goes live most nights at 7:30 Eastern. That is my sweetheart, Mr. Tarot Oracle. And then there is the Tarot Magician, who is another just total sweetheart. And you want to check out her lives. She's amazing. She is really good at predicting dates. She's getting really good at predicting dates. And I like to just sometimes post other videos of just to let you know what I'm watching. But I'm trying to find, I've got a post that tells me how many. Okay, so a month ago I had 457 subscribers, and today I have 458. Oh, I got one new subscriber. I haven't been doing lives for a while, so I think when I do lives, I get more subs. I get more subscribers. Okay, where am I? All right, yeah, we're going to wrap up, but I'm just going to go ahead and do a reading for Rinky, and then we're going to hop out. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Everyone who's still here, thanks for chatting with me. Thanks for bringing me your questions. All right, Rinky. Let's see. Can we get a... Oh, I got a... Oh, I did knock. Getting confused. All right. Goddess and guides, please give us a message for Rinky. What does Rinky need to know right now more than anything else? Page of Swords. Information. Come on, ladies. Let's get information. Yeah, it's information. Information is also Rinky. New information is coming to light, Rinky. You're on a mission. You're seeking out. You might be spying on somebody's Facebook, social media, or you might be just somehow fact-finding. I'm seeing some fact-finding. It doesn't have to be sinister, but you're fact-finding. You're looking for some information, and you're finding it. Youth of Cups. Oh, I love the youth. Oh, you might be getting some spiritual messages. You might be getting some spiritual messages, and you might be wondering, so this could go one of two ways. It could be finding information in regards to a love interest with cups. But I mean, the Youth of Cups, the Page of Cups is just not usually really a card about romance. feel like you might be getting, you're getting spiritual messages, or you're getting some messages of a spiritual nature, maybe some type of a calling. Let me look for another card for Rinky. Definitely getting some downloads, some informational downloads. It could be coming through. It could just be like spiritual, something coming into your head, or it could be something that you read. You know, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. There could be, you could have found a book, a show, a program, a channel on YouTube. You know, something that's just downloading all this new enlightening spiritual information. What do we got? The Youth of Wands. Oh my God. The Youth of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Lots and lots of new energy. Just freaking downloads. This is like a lightning rod. Sage of Swords. Yeah. This is all about information, for sure. Stuff is coming to light. Stuff is just like, whoa, bam. Okay, I don't know if you're having a spiritual awakening right now or what, but that's what it feels like. If you've been feeling like you've been having a spiritual awakening and you're like, am I having a spiritual awakening? What is happening? If that was your secret question that you didn't ask because I said no questions, I would answer that in the affirmative. Sage of Swords. So just because I think that is the king. Yeah, okay. So King of Swords. Youth of Wands. We got two youths. We got this brand new shit's coming in. New messages. The King of Cups is really, it's either like spiritual messages or listening to your inner voice. Definitely trust that inner voice. Ranky, trust that inner voice. Are you a Pisces? I'm a Pisces. That's my Pisces card. Oh my God. Actually, page. 3 pages. What the hell? Because I used a different deck, I didn't realize that it was 3 pages. You might be very young, but you're definitely at the beginning of a journey of discovery. You're at the beginning of a journey of discovery. And I think at the end that you are probably going to have to make a decision, or you're just going to have information to decide to be able to really there's wisdom, you know, like at the end of this journey, or not even the end, but basically there's enlightenment, there's clarification, there's knowledge, there's all of this coming in to give you the tool. You'll definitely have the tools to make the decision or the judgment that needs to be made. It could be that you might need to cut something out of your life, or like you're moving on from the stage of sort of innocence to a total stage of enlightenment. Yeah. Okay, Rinky, if you're not having a spiritual awakening, then I don't know what's happening. You are, then I don't know how else to interpret these cards. This is giving me spiritual awakening. This is giving me, really, you're getting messages. If it's not spiritual, then you're getting, people are texting you or something. People are telling you stuff. People are letting you know what's going on. Believe them. If people are telling you something, and it might not be what you want to hear with the swords and the swords, it might not be what you want to hear. It might not be easy information, but yeah, definitely listen to it. Okay. Definitely listen to it. Rinky, I hope you get this message. Okay, guys, friends. Doesn't seem like anybody else is around, and it's a good time for me to get some stuff done. I hope you guys really enjoyed these readings. These readings. Yeah. Oh. Message for the collective of hope. Star. I'm telling you, this is a year. Hi, Queen. Hi, how are you? I was about to go, but if you have a question, well, we're not doing questions. So if you'd like a reading, just give me your sun sign and your I'm in your gender, and I'll give you the reading, whatever it is that you need to hear. Gemini, sun and female. Fun. Okay, so for the collective, the star. As I said, I really feel like this isn't just a new beginning this year. It's a real new beginning. I'm not saying it because it's New Year's, because I don't say that every year like everyone does. I quit that a while back, you know? Every year just kept getting worse and worse, but it's always darkest before the dawn. The progression of the star is, you know, you got the Devil card, and then you've got the Tower card. Everything's falling apart. That's been the last couple of years. The star is the hope on the horizon, the guidance. This is just, I feel like there's positive energy for everyone. We're moving towards the dawn. Okay? Now, I am going to do, hi, Miss Moonlight Musing. Hey, how you doing? I know you. All right. Wow. Okay. If you'd like a reading, Miss Moonlight Musing, we're doing no question. You just tell me your sign and your gender. And I will ask the cards what you need to know. Queen is a Gemini sun and female. So I know Geminis, I pick on Geminis a lot, but Geminis, they get shit done. Geminis get shit done. They are always moving and grooving. Blow on those cards for Queen. Knock on those cards. Wake them up. Tap on Queen. Thank you, Miss Moonlight Musing. I'm having a good morning. I don't even know why. Went outside. It's freezing freaking cold out. Freezing. It's -2 degrees. And it almost just invigorating. Okay. Queen, 2 of Cups. I love this card. Oh my God. I love this card for you, 2 of Cups. Queen. This card in this deck, I just love this card. I love the gentle energy of this deck. This is support. This is connection. This is just like this soft. Yeah, I mean, it's so soft and beautiful. I just love it. This deck is on loan. Miss Moonlight Musing, you're in Maine. I am in Michigan. I'm not in Alaska. I'm in Michigan, but I might as well be. This is the Gustav Dor deck, which is on loan for me. Tarot Oracle loaned me this deck to look at. So I'm reading from it, and I just did a walkthrough of it, and literally in my walkthrough, 2 of Cups just stopped me cold. Look at that, beautiful. Freaking 2 of Cups. What else we got for Queenie? Queen. Queenie is the character in the Fantastic Beasts movie, which I don't know, they might not make any more. Good morning, T.O. He's texting me. I don't know if he knows I'm live. Queen. Oh, 5 of Wands. So, ooh, we got a little bit of a battle. So the 5 of Wands, I went on and on and on about this card too. The 5 of Wands is a battle, but it is a test. It is a strengthening. This guy is fighting with an angel. Do you think a man has any chance to stand with an angel? That angel could just like take him down without even touching him. That angel isn't fighting with him to destroy him. or he would have already destroyed him. The angel is, yeah, competition, but also competition that like really sharpens you up. It could also be situations, you know, that you know, tough times never last, but tough people do. Like you know, I honestly I feel like this could be a person who is supportive, but also who like keeps you sharp, you know? Keeps you on your toes. Challenges you. That's what the Five of Wands for me right today is giving me, is not even competition but challenge. You're being like challenged in the best way, you know? This is what I'm seeing. If there is a Two of Cups person in your life or coming towards you, that is just a beautiful energy. It's just a freaking beautiful energy. Get some color for Queen. I see that you're being comforted and challenged. It's like, it's really beautiful because you can't get too comfortable, but you don't want to be constantly stressed either, you know? You can't get too comfortable that you're just not moving forward, but I see support is what I see for you. Youth of Coins. That's the Page of Coins. No, I don't think it's a new love offer that you have to fight for. I think it's a new love offer that is gonna challenge you in really amazing ways. That's what I think. It's a new offer that's gonna challenge you. It's gonna help you grow. It's gonna strengthen you. It's gonna offer you both the support and the challenge. And then we have the Youth of Coins. So that's the Page of Coins. Again, strengthening, right? This is a connection that's going to strengthen you, that's going to help you grow, that's going to, like, you see how he's lifting? It's, you know, it's an effort. He's making an effort, right? This is an effort here. I feel like you guys are going to be working together, really. But he's making an effort, but the, you know, the weights aren't fighting him. They're not going against him or anything like that. They're helping him. They're bringing out his best. They're bringing out the best of him. That's what I see. Someone who is really challenging you and energetically with the wands. They're emotionally supporting you. They're energetically challenging you. I think they're kind of helping you to like remember your goals, your passions, your desires, your who you are, you know? They're strengthening you in all the ways. That's right, Queen. They might be working out for sure. You might, ooh, some fun times in bed, right? Fun times in bed. Gifts, 6 of Cups. Wow, yeah, this is nice. 6 of Cups. They are in bed. They're exchanging gifts. Or one is giving a gift to the other, yeah. This is the same guy, by the way. I think. It looks like the same guy to me. Yeah, it could be somebody who works out, somebody who's in good shape, somebody, yeah. But definitely I feel like they're strengthening you, they're making you better, they're pushing you, but in a totally good way to like be your best. And they're just so giving. Look at, I mean, look, these 2 cards are giving, right? 2 and 6, giving, right? These 2 cards, challenging, strengthening, but I really don't feel like it's a challenging, like, I don't feel like it's a challenging connection, like, that you're fighting with them or that you got to fight for them. I feel like you're fighting together. You see what I'm saying? Because the dumbbells or whatever the weights, they work with you to strengthen you, you know? And I already felt, I don't know, just intuitively felt that. So, go you. Yeah. Now, this is the gay tarot, so hopefully it's not going to be a gay man. Unless you're a gay man. I don't think you are. Because you're a Gemini sun. Oops, female. Whoops. But, yep. And it looks like a good one. It looks like such a supportive one that, you know, it's like, yeah. I love the Two of Cups for you. That is amazing. Gemini sun, Gemini. So also with this, you know, I think as a Gemini, you need that. You need that action, you know, you need that a little bit of resistance. Again, not resistance in terms of, you know, having to fight for them or whatever, but just in the way that they challenge you. They keep you up on your toes. You know what? It just came to me that it could be someone who they might be interested in something you're interested in, or they might be in your career. They might be like someone who's kind of, they could be a rival in terms of, let's say if you were a weightlifter, someone that you were in competition with in that way. Or if you're at work, someone, you know, that from another company or from your company, you're going after the same account. I don't know what you kind of do. I never had a job with accounts, but you know, it's just an example. Someone or Anna Green Gables, you know how she was Gilbert and her were always fighting for the front seat. And it's like I feel like that is like you challenge each other because you're both trying to be like the best at the same thing, but it's very playful and it's very like, you know, within the relationship it's not that competition, but within the, you know, and so like that person is pushing you to be really sharp, really good in your whatever it is that you're competing with. Because, you know, I liked this guy one time and we had a dumb job, but we were, you know, we were in fast food, and but we were both smart, you know, we liked that about each other. And so we would play this game where we would just try to think of new words that start with the letter A. It was just silly. It was just something we did throughout the day. You know, it was like showing, but we were showing off our vocabulary, you know? We were challenging each other and it was fun. Competitive, yeah. Competitive with your rivals. Exactly. And that's great, especially for a Gemini, right? Like that's really, you like that. You need something to keep you on your toes. You need a little bit of challenge. That's, yeah. Another time, I was hanging out with a guy that I liked, and we're at a party. We're at a party. Everyone's drinking and, you know, whatever. And we were challenging each other with vocabulary words, you know. I'm a nerd. What can I say? You know, like, so I mean, I can see that for you. You're flirting in a way where you're competing. Like, oh, arm wrestling. Look at that. So, yeah. I feel like just like challenges, they drain you energetically. Well, I feel like this is playful, you know, that this is very playful in that it's not draining. It's just challenging in the good way. It could even be, you know, someone that you like to play cards with, you know. I have a friend who loves to play cards. She's very competitive. She's very competitive with card games and stuff like that, and she loves to play. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely see someone where you like the flirtation is all like anything you can do, I can do better. You know? That's what I'm seeing is this challenge. Like, and I like it too because a lot of times with men and women, some men don't like to compete with women, you know, so they want to only be like the alpha. And so I'm not saying like, oh, I have to be the alpha. I'm saying that they can engage with this. And, yeah, I just definitely see your flirtation being like, trying to one up each other in a really fun way and in a way that helps you like hone your whatever. It could be your vocabulary, it could be your sarcasm, it could be whatever. Yeah. And look it. There's a reward. There's a reward. We're very giving in bed here, okay? That's what I'm going to say. This is very giving in bed. We like that, right? We like it? Okay. So, if you haven't subscribed, please do. And Miss Moonlight, yes, Anna Green Gables. I was feeling that, man. I was feeling that. They were always fighting for top chair, and then giving in bed. That's right. If nothing else, that can cover a lot, right? Better to have someone challenges you and says yes to whatever you say or do. Yes, a positive challenge, and also like with the 2 cups. I mean, we need that. We need that support. We need that loving, supportive, whatever. But we also don't ever want to be in such a comfort zone that we just stagnate and get bored, you know? We do. We need that, especially with a Gemini. I mean, I think with any of us, but, you know, you kind of, you need both sides of the coin. And I'm seeing that for you, Queen. I'm seeing that. Miss Moonlight Musings. Such a great name. So romantic. Musings. Romantic, I mean in like the literary way. Reciprocity is a beautiful thing. Someone who works out, you know, could be. Go if you have a gym or something, I'd go there and see who feels like who kind of catches on to flirting by competing a little, you know? Miss Moonlight Musings, I know that you told me your sign. I don't really do time frames. I think it's, you know, to me it's basically what's coming in like now. So I don't I just saw that, but no, I really don't do time frames. Okay, Miss Moonlight, you're gonna have to tell me again. You're a Libra, and you're a female. You're a Miss Libra, female. This is a good. So when I did this walkthrough, thank you, Queen. I liked talking to you too. This was fun. It's sometimes, you know, people just come in, they want their readings. Other times, it's fun, you know. So, yeah, I was saying, Tarot Oracle is coming to see me for Valentine's Day. So he loaned me a few decks to look through and to use. Oh, yes. And so, you know, yeah, it took me for a long time. This took me a long time. And there were times where I was like, I just don't even know. Like, there were cards. There were times where I was like, I don't know, this deck might be a miss for me. And then there were other cards where I was like, whoa, you know? But it's reading really well. It's reading really well. I'm going to do a little bit of study with it. Yes, he's coming to see me. Thank you. I think so too. We got oh, I keep hitting this. He got me this arm thing for, he wants to help me, you know, make my channel you know, everything it can be. We got Valentine's Day plans. It's gonna be great. I'm excited. Oh yeah, I've got lots of decks. I've got so this is the True Heart Tarot by Rachel True, who was in the movie The Craft. She played Rochelle, which she's the black girl, because there's just basically one black girl. Of the main three witches. So that'll let you know who she is. So this is her deck. It's really gorgeous. Someone else did the illustration. She wrote the book. It's a really good book. There's a lot of diversity. Yes. Oh my God. The Craft was like, that was like a game changer movie for a lot of us, you know? Like, I love the beginning. And I love how, like, most of it was very realistic until you get to the end. And then the end is, like, jumps the shark a little bit, you know? Like, it was so grounded and beautiful. But we accept it. Yeah, it's really... We're not afraid of nudity. I'm not, anyway. I've got some walkthroughs. Now, I just got an iPhone, so... the ones, and I'm going to be doing some new walkthroughs with some of the decks that I got from Tarot Oracle, that some of them are gifts and some of them I get to keep. And then I believe he's got me some decks for Valentine's I haven't opened yet. So, obviously when that comes, then there's more decks. When you date a guy named Tarot Oracle and he knows you love tarot, can expect to be spoiled with tarot decks. Modern Witch Tarot deck. I do not have Modern Witch. I have... I'll tell you in just a second. This moon card is so cool. And this, I love this like 70s thing. Oh my gosh. I love that. Freaking love that. I don't have the modern. Ooh. I have... Whoa, oh, shoot. Oh, what does that mean? I just filled a cup of seeds. What kind of sign is that? I've got the Tarot of the Dragons. T.O., which is Tarot Oracle for those uninitiated, did a walkthrough of that deck, and I bought it like that. I just snapped it up. And the book is even better than I expected. I'm across the room because I wanted to grab one thing. All right. I don't have Modern Witch, but I always kind of get it a little bit mixed up with Everyday Witch, because Everyday Witch is kind of a modern deck. So I have Everyday Witch. Miss Modern Musings, do you have anywhere you gotta be? Because I kind of put off your reading so we can go look through a bunch of decks just because somebody asked. So the modern, the Everyday Witch is so cute. Some people don't like the stereotypical portrayal of witches, but I honestly love it. Queen of Pentacles. Love it. I love the pointy hats, the broomsticks, everything. So this is fun. It's it's weird because some things are like really sort of modern looking and some things are a little more old school, you know, but it's a fantasy deck. So you can embrace both, in my opinion. Yeah. We're not planting anything. We're not planting saying anything, Miss Moonlight Musings. I have more than 18 decks. Faux show. My soul deck is Heaven and Earth. So Heaven and Earth is on my wish list for sure. It's gorgeous, and if I don't get it as a gift, then I'm not allowed to buy anything right now because I'm getting some gifts. So if I don't get it as a gift, I will probably probably get it eventually. The Veronica, the little one in the tin, because I have that. I was really excited about it, like in my early tarot days, like because it was cute and modern and whatnot. But it's all right, I guess. I haven't worked with it a ton. This one, I'm looking for a specific card. You guys do know I'm procrastinating at cleaning my house, right? Look at that, beautiful. If I can just find, I'm pretty sure this is also amazing, and it makes me think of Harry Potter. Gryffindor, the Griffin. And look at this death card. How many decks? I might have 100. I don't know for sure. I don't know if I have 100. I've got a lot. I've been collecting them for a few years, so why can't I find it? Maybe it's already in the pile. The Fool card on this, this is cool. But like the Fool card on here just is such a favorite for me. Like she is, here it is. I just love the way that you can see through her dress. You can see the sky through her dress. I don't know. I just love that card. Can I be a mod for you next time I happen to join your live? Probably. I can probably do that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, you said your soul deck was... Oh, Miss Moonlight Musings, you don't start work until 11:30. It is 9:38 where I am. So I don't know what time zone you're in, but... Oh, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I'll add you guys both as mods. I go on pretty randomly. I'm a random person. My channel would do better if I wasn't so random, but I'm random. Yeah, so my soul deck is this one. The Wild Unknown. Whoops, shit. Well, if I get monetized, I might have to stop saying shit all the time, but I need to get 1,000 subscribers, and I am on my way to 500, so maybe when we get there, woohoo, I got mods. I think we can get there. We can get there. So this is my soul deck. This is a deck I mainly use for myself. And I mainly do inner work with it. To me, that's what the Wild Unknown is. It is your own inner world is the Wild Unknown. Theo is good at YouTube. He knows a lot. He's going to show me stuff, but yeah, he's way beyond me. Like, I don't use software. I just got an iPhone, so my picture quality is so much better. But I do have old flip throughs of decks, and I tend to go in pretty deep. I'm a deep thinker. I am. My did you tell me you were a Libra? I have a Libra moon. So the moon is your emotions. Look at that. My emotions are really thinky. I think I want to get the pocket edition. I think I want to get the pocket edition, and I would probably maybe read for others with the pocket edition. Oops, I might carry the pocket edition all around with me too. A lot of times I don't really care for the ones in the tin too much. I don't like the I don't like the feel of the cards that come in the tin. These feel great. I just don't, and I don't like I don't know. Like, it seems some people really love the tin ones. They don't really do it for me that much. I got the Tarot of the Vampires, which is incredible. Nine of Grails. This is one that I keep planning to work through, and I definitely want to do a deep study on this, but for some reason it just keeps getting sort of pushed aside. But very much reminds me of the Vampire Diaries, like Nina Dobrev. A lot of that looks like Nina well, no, that one doesn't as much, but a lot of these really do look like Elena, or remind me of Elena. This one reminds me of As the World Turns, Rose and Lily. Martha Byrne. Isn't that amazing? These are incredible. Okay. These are freaking incredible. Making a Lenormand. Oh, you're an artist. That is awesome. And you work full-time as an artist or in something else. I don't jive with Lenormand too well. Kind of interested in like looking at a few of them, but Lenormand isn't meant to be intuitive at all, from what I'm learning, and I really prefer to read intuitively. So going to start doing a deck reviews now that I finally got my phone holder. Yeah, right, exactly. This is in the cart now. How is the guidebook for the vampire? The guidebook is amazing. Like, you'll never hear anybody do anything but rave about the guidebook for the vampires. You work in human services? Dude, did you hear me say that? I went to school for human services. I wonder if TL even knows I'm live, because he texted me and I haven't been able to text him back because I've been live. I'm ignoring my poor boyfriend. Yeah, I gotta stop watching deck reviews. I gotta stop. I'm not going to, but I need to, right? I want like every deck. Let's see. So, oh, here's another favorite. Here's a couple. Let me see. Let me just pull out a couple. And I've got Oracle decks, so yeah, I got a lot of decks, but I really wanted to, that's the first time of reading with the Door deck. And since it's on loan, I gotta get some use out of it. This is a favorite, Aquarian, and I got it secondhand online, which is what I wanted. Like, this is authentic. There's even a bend in the Moon card, which is my favorite card. I don't mind the bend at all. Other than that, I know where, it is. So yeah, I love secondhand decks, and I love this, you know, 70s decks. That's my card. So I have the Aquarian. I should do, I don't know, one of these days maybe I'll do a big planned, like, look through my decks kind of thing. And then I got this, the Mood Tarot, and I think I even got it on sale. So this is Natalie Mercati, a disgustingly relatable tarot deck. I haven't used it much, but I do love it. So I'm in her tarot group, and she made this. This deck is very unique. It's like PVC or whatever, right? So it's waterproof. I can read it in the bathtub. I have an idea for a sort of Lenormand for myself that I really want to make a Lenormand inspired intuitive deck, even though Lenormand's not meant to be intuitive. But anyway, the Mood Tarot. So this is all made like memes. Somebody wake up that sleepy hoe so I can go to town and get my new skin suit. That's pretty gross. Shiny new shiz is the death card. So these are very, very irreverent. What's the matter, guys? Don't like getting your ass beat? Come on, bro. Let's go to brunch. You're a dick, Gary. This is the Mood Tarot. It's very slippery. The High AF Priestess. Yeah. Have you seen it before, Queen? Fuck it. Time to eat your karma cookies. Hope you didn't make them with poisons. Karma's a bitch. Yeah, I need to break this out and read it. It's been kind of up in a high place that I couldn't really reach. And I just pulled it down, so it's very colorful. It's very on point. It's very rude. It's all fun in games until you have to pee. It's all fun in sex games until you have to pee. So, yeah. You want me to do it? Okay, I will. Well, all right, but you know what I'm going to do, though? I'm still going to give you a door. I'm giving you a door because I'm working with the door. This is one of Tio's favorites, the Deviant Moon. So, all right, I'm going to do your reading, Miss Moonlight Musings. Yeah, right? Exactly. But I'm just going to show a couple of the... Some people find this to be a creepy deck, the Deviant Moon Tarot. I never found it to be creepy, unsettling, or problematic for me. I think it's awesome. I like the dark things. I'm a goth in disguise. You see me and you think either I'm just an utter mess or I'm all like peaches and cream. Girl next door, secret goth. Because I'm fascinated with all things. To me, this deck is cartoony. It could never scare me. This is not even dark enough for me. And I didn't get it for a long time because I would see it online and I loved everything about it, but I didn't feel like I could read it with it. Like, I don't know, I'd just look at it and I couldn't see anything. But in person, it's a whole other ball of wax. Oh, look. That's my card. Disney-like cards scare me. I know. I followed so many people in the beginning who were like, I was supposed to tell Tio when I went live and I didn't because I didn't know I was gonna be live for so long. But yeah. If anybody's got him on Instagram, maybe let him know. Page of Cups. I forgot what I was saying. Because I've seen notifications that he's, I don't know if is Queen still in the building? Hi Queen. So I keep losing my train of thought. Oh yeah, when I first was following people, there was a lot of people with like really cute ducks, and even T.O., like he's really into beautiful ducks, and beautiful ducks are great. But I'm like, he's not into like the weird kind of stuff I'm into. Cards. I'm talking about tarot cards. I don't know what you people are thinking. Thanks, Queenie. Yeah. Who could have known? Who could have known that? I don't know. Who could have known? Life is crazy. He has also loaned me his Bohemian Gothic, which may be my second soul deck, by the way. But it's kind of covered up right now, so nothing gets to it. Okay. That's us three. I saw it. Was it 4? Someone was watching. Ooh. Andrew used to watch. He's kind of been stressed out, but Andrew used to always watch my lives. And he'd be silent a lot of times. He'd be like, I'm here. I'm just multitasking. How long have you and Teal been? Well, guess. Miss Moonlight Musings, guess. Take a guess and I'll tell you if you're right or wrong. Okay. Miss Moonlight Musings is a Libra. A month. You are pretty much correct. We started talking like one-on-one on January 2nd. January 2nd, I was watching his live. I thought him and Christina were still together. Maybe I wasn't supposed to say her name, but whatever. Everyone knows they dated for about a year or so. And I mean, I just assumed they were together. And I made a comment about their age. Who was talking about, people were talking about age differences. And I was like, well, what's T.O. and her age difference? Because I don't know why, but I thought they were like a little bit apart. And I thought, things were good with them. And I have never met Miss Moonlight Musing other than online. So I was watching the live and he said something and I was like, oh, I think I maybe put my foot in my mouth because it sounds like maybe they're, issue with like those two. Because I hadn't been watching it like around Christmas and stuff. Because of Christmas, was busy with Christmas stuff. So I didn't know what happened. And so I was like, wait, what happened? And then I was like, I feel nosy, but I'm curious. So here I go, And he was like, well, just hit me up on IG and I'll fill you in because I don't want to bring down the stream. And so I messaged him on IG and we just started talking, and I'm not sure that we've stopped talking to each other like for 5 minutes. Yeah. It's been a whirlwind. So, Miss Moonlight Musings. We're going to blow across the top of the deck. What does Miss Moonlight Musings need to know? We're going to knock to wake it up, and we're going to tap on you. Going with the door. It's been a month, and it's via Facebook. The moon in reverse. Miss Moonlight Musings, your message took me on the whole roller coaster. Jeez Louise. Every kind of there was. Ooh. Moonlight, you're a Libra. I want to think you're a Pisces or a Cancer because of the moon. I love the moon. You got a good point. Tio is my boyfriend. Thank you. He goes live pretty much every night, 7:30 Eastern. Too many cards. We'll take them. Oh, got the sadness. The Tarot Oracle show. Yeah. It's fun. It's fun. We're naughty there too. Okay. Miss Moonlight Musings. We got the moon in reverse. How about that? I love the moon card. I kind of felt like when that fell out, I felt like sometimes the moon stands for deception, and I just felt like no lies detected. No deception. And we got this going to the moon in this picture. The Hierophant, which is a 5 and a 5 of Cups. Got that 5 energy shaking things up. This shuffles so well. Whoa. But it's very slippery. So this is your requested deck. I'm going to move these up just so I can show you how they shuffle. Let me see. Finding love is rare. Online can be emotional connection. Makes you slow things down and get to know each other. Yeah, that's true. It's true. We have really gotten to know each other. We've really gotten to know each other. When he made the plans to come see me, I was like, he was ready. He was ready. And I was just like, wow, that seems really soon. I think it was soon in my head to be making the plan, I guess. You know, I don't know. And these shuffle like butter. But now I am like, when is Valentine? When is it coming? Like, I am very ready. In a month, we went from, yeah, hello to being just really knowing a lot about each other. I'm sorry, I just keep shuffling because these cards are so good to shuffle. Okay. One more. One more. Queen, have you ever seen the Tarot Oracle show? It's really fun. He has a lot more high production value than me. He's got software, he's got banners to go across, he'll show you a question. He says free live readings, but honestly, he gets so many, once in a while. Lately, he's done a couple of free ones, but he usually gets enough donations that it keeps him busy. Right on YouTube, it's the Tarot Oracle. He also he does a lot of like unboxings, deck walkthroughs. Oh my gosh, you'll go nuts. He does like silent ones where he just shows the cards, and then he does the ones where he looks through them and gives his thoughts. He does tarot news where he'll show like new decks that are coming out, Kickstarters and so on. He's got tarot lessons, which is how I found him. Okay. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, Miss Moonlight Musings. I have a friend who I don't hardly get to see. She's my best friend, and she's, you know, she works a lot, but she hasn't been, because this is a tourist town, and we haven't had a lot of snow up until now, so business has been slow, so when she isn't working, she hasn't been able to do much, and I've got, you know, childcare concerns, so we haven't seen each other in a minute. But then when we did go out, I had to miss the show. But, you know, you gotta have some balance. Yes, he has made a tarot deck, and he has made a, and he has a book that goes with his deck, which he needs to give me that book. Hi, Miss Heidi. Yes, I do have, I think I have 3 extra copies plus my copy, I believe. Maybe it's 3 altogether. I'm not sure. But he has the, an oracle deck, and he has a tarot deck, and he's working on the Tasty Tarot. He was doing an Animal Thoth deck, but he said that the market's too small. I don't know. I think he could sell it. I mean, the Thoth seems to be kind of having a little bit of a comeback. Yeah, you watched the unboxing. Okay, Miss Moonlight. We got Miss and Ms. today. Goddesses and guides. I have been shuffling these cards for ages. Can we get some... Miss Moonlight Musings wants some sass. This should be my theme deck because it's just sassy. And Tio's always telling me how sassy I am. This deck is smooth, but slippery. But cards don't seem to jump out of it. Ah! Famous last words. Cocaine's a hell of a drug, Miss Moonlight Musings. It's a chat of mind bullets. The tarot oracle. One word. Tarot oracle. Cocaine is a hell of a drug, Miss Moonlight. Any other cards for Miss Moonlight? Yeah. Oh. Top boy of mind bullets. Okay, top boy. We got the knight and the king. Trivia night champion. How about that? This is in reverse, so this is like shooting straight to the moon, and then we got cocaine is a hell of a drug. So I'm feeling like you got some energy somewhere that's just shooting off, but possibly a little too much with the moon in reverse, like a little bit of over, what's the word I want? Over, I don't know if it's a mass market. Look for on Facebook the Mood Tarot Facebook group, or you could probably search Natalie Maraki just on Google, Natalie space Meraki. And Natalie grew up with Weird Al as a family friend. True story. Overzealous. Yeah, overstimulation, overzealous. Yeah, like, whoo, really? You're shooting for the moon. Like, you're taking no prisoners. Cocaine is a hell of a drug, but probably a little reckless. Some recklessness happening there. I'm not sure about the trivia night champion yet, but about Weird Al. Yeah. Oh, no, not his real. Tio is his channel. I think I'm gonna read these. Maybe I will, but they fell out. And we got, oh my God, you guys suck. Dude, let's go to the strip club. It's great. And I hate mom. Tio is awesome. Yes, he is. Okay. What is this? Cocaine, strip club. What's the deal? So, are you acting out? Miss Moonlight Musings, are you acting out? Are you taking your grief and pain? We got the Five of Cups, and is this the Five of Cups? We got two Five of Cups. And just wilding out. You got an ex who's wilding out? Somebody's wilding out. Somebody bipolar. I don't know. I hate mom. I mean, I know it came up one way, but I hate mom. I love mom. I hate mom. I love mom. I hate mom. All the emotions everywhere. Recklessness. Strip club. Wild nights. Top boy of mind bullets. Smart AF, right? Shooting to the moon. Just like, wow. And then here's the Hierophant over here trying to bring some order to this chaos. But he's a 5 anyway, so he's no help. He liked cocaine and strip clubs. Yeah, well, what's he got to do with your life now? Why is he showing up all over the place here? What's going on? Is he hot? You've been thinking about him? Yeah, you might. You might get a 2 a.m. text. He'll be like, or 3 a.m. because he's going to be up all night. Genius with demons. Oh, yeah, look at that. He's charging on in. You're no contact. Well, for now, he might just be, yeah. He might be getting ready to text you in a fury. Is he, is it tempting? He's in my phone is bad decision. Yeah, so he is, isn't he? And like he's going to text you and your heart's going to start beating and pounding and you're going to be like, no. You're going to be like, this old country song from the 90s. I need 10,000 angels to help me tell him no because he's a bad decision. I need 10,000 angels to hold me down. Grab my feet and hold me tight. Oh my goodness. We all know that twin flame energy is nothing but trouble. Nothing but trouble. Yeah. Yup. Bad decisions are like that, aren't they? They're so tempting. That's why we make them. If they weren't, then we'd know better. Like we're not stupid. We know if our brain was working, but cocaine is a hell of a drug, and so is a bad boy. He's in a good space. Awesome. Oh, so I bet you he is bipolar. I mean, I can't diagnose people. I had somebody in my phone that said don't chase because I had to take, you know, their name out because I wanted to text them. I wanted to text them and be like, "Man, remember me? I'm here." And I changed their name to Don't Chase to remind me every time I wanted to go there not to chase them, which means not to text them. He's sober and then back and forth. Yeah. I hate you. I love you. I hate you. I love you. I hate that. I love you. I love that. I hate you. So he's smart, but he's reckless. Look at that. Yeah. And you're smart, but you know that getting involved with him is reckless. And he's basically Charlie Sheen, right? Banging 7-gram rocks. That's how I roll. Tiger blood. Fucking, I don't know why. Charlie Sheen. And Charlie Sheen is, in fact, bipolar. Just pointing that out. A lot of people self-medicate. Shirley is a Libra and a Ms. That's it, Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen, he's no good. He's bad news. Shirley. We forgot we were even doing readings. We're just been going wild, having fun. I mean, you pull out the deck and you throw it on a card, and the first one says, cocaine is a hell of a drug. He has anxiety, I bet. I'd have anxiety too if I was doing cocaine and getting lap dances. Make your heart speed up. Wow. People have such interesting lives that you just don't know about. Right? Libra. Shirley's a Libra. And she's a female. Did we miss anybody? He's a woman magnet. Right. My girlfriend's a magnet. My girlfriend's got a habit. My bio father is in love with being in love. And in love with women, like, yeah. I don't think we missed. Hi, Ms. Heidi. I don't know if you wanted a reading. You can give me your sign if you're still hanging. You got to be still hanging because we're having fun. Okay. I don't think I can, like, I don't want to disconnect if I message T.O. to tell him I'm on. I don't know if I can do that. Yeah, Shirley, you're next. I'm doing you. Yeah, I was. Thank you. I was just saying, I know I got Shirley, and I don't know if I missed anybody else. I mean, I did see one other person in the chat. I wasn't sure if she wanted to ride or she did a ride. You want to ride to the moon? Or if she just wanted to hang out with us? Shirley. Yeah, Shirley, I gotcha. We're doing you. Putting... Okay, we got to get off of that cocaine energy in order to come down and bring... Thank you, Shirley. I appreciate that. We're just on this crazy reading for Miss Moonlight, and I feel like I need to come on down. Can I ask something? Of the cards or of me? Sure, Queen. Miss Moonlight. No, not Miss Moonlight. I'm sorry. Shirley. We're blowing on your cards. We're waking your cards up. And we're tapping on you for the Libra. Oh, that's good. Moon rides. That's right. Goddesses and guides. We want a message. Oh my God. Okay. I hit my camera. Drug free is good. Oh, you're interested in learning tarot? Where do you start? Queen, have I got the answer for you? And it is Tarot Oracle. He has some, he has an entire course. It's free. It's online. He talks about how to read the cards without doing any memorization. What you want to do really is get a nice, probably Rider-Waite-Smith base deck. I mean, I am like, you don't have to. Get a deck that you like, that you want to look at a lot. Because when you study it, you really want to work with the deck. You want to, hold on. Let me just, Shirley, let me shuffle for Shirley. But Shirley, Goddesses and Guides, we need a message for Shirley. We need a message for Shirley. Message for Shirley. Ooh, okay, 4 of Cups. Oh, somebody's bored. Got some boredom going on. Lisa P. Tarot with Training Wheels is good. Yep, that's good. Lisa Pepez on Facebook. MySpace? No. Where are we at? YouTube. Boy. Get so decks come in all different prices. People say start with the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith, but you know what? No. I mean, not unless it appeals to you. Look for a deck. Oh, Tom Benjamin is awesome too, and he works with he's on YouTube. Tom Benjamin. He has a book, Tarot on Earth, but you can learn so much from YouTube. And the thing is, you want to get a deck that's beautiful, that you want to look at a lot, because when you study, you're going to look at it a lot. And I honestly think that and you know, if you get the wrong deck and it doesn't work, you can get another one. People stress way too much. Find yourself a beautiful, affordable deck on Amazon or wherever. If you got a local store, you can go in and touch them. Find a deck, and if it comes with a book, so much the better. Study the book, study the deck. You can look at some videos on YouTube. My suggestion is not to memorize. My suggestion is to realize that you're interpreting cards. You're not memorizing meanings and chanting them back. A basic kind of quickie is describe what you see. So look at Shirley. Sorry, Shirley. I know we're taking forever for Shirley. You found 50 decks before you found the one you loved. Wow. Yeah. But you probably didn't buy 50 before you bought the one that you learned with, you know. So Shirley's a Libra. She's a Libra female. We've got Virgos and Libras today. 4 Cups. We've got this man. He's got these books all around him, but he's looking away. He's kind of stressed out or bored, or he's just not, you know, like he's not into it. It's all around him, but he's not into it. That's what I did. I just described the card. We have the Page of Swords. Another thing that you do is you learn about the suits. The swords represent the mind. They represent thought. They can represent lots of different things. They can, you know, but they represent the element of air. They represent air signs. Learn the broad strokes before you worry so much about memorizing every single card. Page of Swords. This is about discovery. So here you're bored and nothing is really catching your interest, and then boom, something. Look at, there's a dead body on the ground. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's not dead. Maybe he's just passed out. Maybe he was knocked over the head. Whatever, but you discovered something. Now you're interested. You're bored. Now you're interested. Now you've got this you've got this realization of something. Boredom's over. Okay? Boredom is over. What was the second deck I was using before somebody requested my crazy deck? Shirley, oh, I'm sorry. I missed whatever was retracted. Oh, it's okay, Miss Heidi. Barely Libra by 3 hours and 3 minutes. Ooh, I have Cap rising in 0 degrees, less than a whole full degree in Cap rising. So, yeah. Okay. I got a little off track. Shirley, I see you bored, but then I see you discovering something very, very interesting. Is that you or your twin flame? Not sure. Not sure. Oh, here it is. I buried it. I buried the other deck that I was using. We're going to look for a couple more cards. Okay, first of all, this is what I like to do. I like to blow across the old cards, blow in the breath of life, and blow off the old energy. Knock to wake it up, and touch to connect with you. What does Miss Shirley need to hear today, right now? Goddesses and guides. Messages for Shirley about something that's capturing her attention right now. You were bored, but you're not anymore. Goddesses and guides. This is the Gay Tarot. It's very colorful, beautiful. I love, there's stories in these pictures. It's a modern tarot, and you obviously don't need to be a gay man to use this tarot deck. You can use any tarot deck that appeals to you. Whoa, there we go. There we go. 9 of coins. You were bored, but you're not bored anymore. You're about to discover something. Nine of coins. Let's see what else. We need one more. Oh, okay. So I'm feeling, I don't know. I'm feeling like you asked about the twin flame. So do you have a person who's sort of on again, off again, or like they come towards you with flowers and gifts, but then they pull back, or they just seem like two people? Twin flame, I don't really know how I feel about the whole concept of twin flame, but it seems like it tends to be quite toxic. So in an intense school program for a special, okay, so he's in school, so okay, right, the Four of Cups. He's studying really intensely, and he's, yeah, I see what you're saying. I wonder if he's, feels like it's taken a lot out of him. He doesn't give you gifts or flowers. He's a Leo. He's a Leo. It's 9 of coins. I don't know what. It's like not telling me anything. Like, this card is not talking to me. Is it meant to be there? What's the deal? I looked it up in the book, and it was in another language, so it's really not telling me anything. 9 of coins. Is his program, is he something that he's gonna, like, okay, then that's right. This is a card of, like, sort of independence, so is this an area where he's gonna be making, like, a lot of money? Spending a lot of time in isolation, studying. Nine of coins. Rewards. Enjoying the fruits of your labor. Well-deserved enjoyment. Hi, Reiki. Thank you for subscribing. Oh my gosh. I've been on forever. So I'm reading for Shirley right now. Intense school program. Yeah. I mean, that he's studying his little butt off for sure. He's working hard, and he's I think he probably needs a little break. It seems like it's stressing him out, honestly. It is intense. I can see that now. The 9 of coins, is kind of a reward for all that hard work, but then the Magician is in reverse, and it's just like, he might be stuck. If he's working on to see if he has to write a thesis or something like that, then I feel like he's probably having a hard time coming up with his topic or putting his research together or something. I feel like, I think fuck you guys are here. My last team was a bunch of dumb dicks. I just had to draw from that. Okay, so it seems like he's working intensely, but he's feeling stuck. So I think he probably needs to change up his team or his advisors or something, because it seems like it's other people around him are probably keeping him kind of stuck in terms of his education, in terms of yeah, like his advisor and stuff like that. That's kind of what I'm seeing there. He's already a medical professional who was a specialist in his field. That makes quite sense, especially with this one. I think that he is probably, if he's really stressing out, he may need to get like a new advisor or something, a different team. I don't know. It seems like whoever he's been working with has been kind of like, if he's got the right people around him, maybe he can get unstuck. So maybe he might need to look for a mentor or something. Somebody, yeah, who can guide him away from. I think there can be a lot of politics. He's been distant for 6 months. Yeah. The 9 of Coins is that independent card. Entertainment purposes only, as Tio says, but with this, I feel like there could be another person. There could be the discovery of, you could be discovering, you know, he's been distant. There may be somebody that he's been leaning on or something that he's grown closer to that's made him pull away. I don't like to give that kind of news. Entertainment purposes only, and I can be wrong, and you know. But if that's where your cards are leading, then this tells me that's something that you'll discover soon. So if you don't discover in the next 4 months, I would say, if not sooner, then I don't think it's that, but it could be. But for him, yeah, I kind of feel like he might need, it could just be really a lot of stress. You see the stress, but you see this discovery. So maybe he's not in the right. He might not be. So he could be chasing after the money. And oh, good. I think you'll be able to suss out what's going on when you meet up. It could not be another person. He could be, I feel almost like he could be telling you that he thinks he's in the wrong specialty. it's not what he thought it was going to be. Something's going to come to light with this Page of Swords. Something's going to come to light soon. And I can't really tell if it's something between you guys or if it's something about his studies. I feel like he's chasing the money, and I'm not sure that it's the right decision, but because I don't feel like his heart is in it, or his heart is either not in his study, or his heart's not into this connection anymore. You said he's been distant. I'm sorry. I'm glad that makes sense, because I didn't feel like it made sense. I was just about to say I'm sorry. That seems like more confusion than answers, but he's different than those around his program. Yeah, I mean, I can really see that. This is just, oh, my battery's low. This is a go your own way kind of card. So he's different around those in his program. I feel like he needs to strike off on his own in some way. My battery's getting low. My boyfriend's texting me, and I've been ignoring him all morning. Just terrible. So I'm gonna have to go pretty soon. I think we have one more person, Ricky. So Ricky, I'm not doing questions. I'm doing his brother passed away and he was really sad about. Oh, was that recent? Because I could kind of see that in that discovery of the person laying on the ground. I think that may have changed his outlook on a lot of things. When something like that happens and you're going in a certain direction and you suddenly are just like not sure if that's the right direction for you anymore. So I think that Ricky wanted a mess question, and I don't know if there was anybody else. I'm going to do Ricky and then I'm out. Ricky's last. Okay. Oh, Ricky, you're Pisces. Yes. And you're a female? So we're not doing questions. I'm just doing a reading, what the spirits want, or what my guides feel like you should know. So, Ricky the Pisces, yes. I'm excited because I'm a Pisces too. We blow on the deck. We knock on the deck. We connect the deck. Okay, with you. Ricky's a Pisces. Goddesses and guys, what does Ricky need to know? Ricky, the Pisces. What does Ricky need to know? Before my phone dies, what does Ricky need to know? The Chariot. Okay. Whoa, okay. Chariot, 3 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Knight of Pentacles. Cups are emotions and friendships and social with 3. And Knight of Pentacles is practical matters. Okay, Ricky. Got the Chariot. This could be some forward motion, some... I don't know if there's been a lot of socialization or if there's a need to socialize or there's a need to pull back on socialization. There could be a need to pull back on socialization and focus on the mundane, some mundane and boring things. I feel like you need to focus on some mundane, boring things. Could be budgeting. Yeah, you might need to pull back on socialization and tighten up the budget. There could be some issues with money. Money is a big couple issue. We got the priest. If there's, with the Three of Cups, if there's a lot of drinking going on, that can be a problem. Don't drink and drive. The Chariot and the Three of Cups. But I feel like, yeah, there's just a need to... Whoa, sorry, I hit the thing. The Lovers. Oh, well. So, all right, yeah. Okay. So, feel like you need to pull back on socialization. Now, if it's him, or socializing, I feel like if it's him and he maybe, if he's wanting to be out and about, and I mean, you can't control him. You can only set your own boundaries. You can only set your own boundaries. If he chooses to be out and about and not be focused on the practical matters, there's not a lot, you can only set your own boundaries. You can't control other people. But it looks like a need to pull back on that, to focus on the practical matters, and to also focus on each other more than outward, on more than going out. I feel like you, with the priest and the Lovers, like you need to connect with each other. And then the Youth of Coins, again, is telling me financially. So if you know what a depth year is, I think that would be a great project for you guys to do together, or no spend. If you're having budget issues, I don't know if you're having budget issues. It could be another practical matter. It could be, doing household chores. It could be, whatever. But it's definitely like this need to connect with each other. So a depth year is a year where you don't bring in a lot of new things into your life, but you start to pay more attention to the things you already have. And I feel like you guys can use like a sort of a depth coupling, where you have time where you are eliminating the distractions of the socialization, the friends, even the concerns. You're not spending money. You're not going out to dinner. You're not focusing on anything sort of external, but you're talking about your inner worlds. You're spending some time. I feel like you just need to spend some time. Oh, you can't even see these cards. I'm sorry. You need to just spend some time straight up just looking into each other's eyes. Reconnecting. I feel like you've been busy with goals, with friends, with money, and you need to be focused on each other. That's my final say, Ricky. That's my final say. I got to go, guys, because my phone's gonna die. And I love you all. Please subscribe. When I get to 500, I'm gonna do a Celtic cross for somebody. I'm gonna do like some type of raffle or something. I don't know. I'm gonna pick someone. I'm gonna do a full 10-card Celtic cross reading live. So subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because I'm really trying to get to that 500, halfway to the 1,000. Be sure to like this video. That lets YouTube know that I'm cool and you're cool and we're all cool. Obviously subscribe, hit the bell, and I don't go live on a schedule. I just kind of do it when I do it. And don't forget to check out Tarot Oracle Show tonight at 7:30 Eastern Time, 6:30 where he is. And he's got also people who are asking about learning to, hey, baby! I kept saying I can't text him because I had messaged you this morning. You're welcome. Thank you, Miss Moonlight Musings. I had messaged you this morning and you hadn't seen it yet. You were on Instagram, but you weren't texting, so I thought you might have went back to sleep. So I was like, okay, I'll go online. And then you start texting me, and I'm like, I can't message him because I'm using my phone. Have a nice day, Queen. Well, hopefully we'll see you tonight. You know, your ears were burning, Tio. So my phone's going to die, so I'm going to go off the live, and I'm going to charge my phone, and I'm going to text my baby. You need to catch up on the chat? Well, Miss Moonlight Musing, she brought in the cocaine. Oh, well, she wants to clarify. She does not. She is drug free, but she has a ex. She apparently dated Charlie Sheen, or his twin brother. You don't need to catch up on the chat, baby. You need to catch up with me. You need to catch up with me. It was so good talking to you guys this morning. Oh, snap. That's right. Oh, snap. I've been reading with your cards. They read good. They read good. So, you know, sometimes a deck, even though you think this deck deserves better, or this artist, this is Gustave Doré, and he was a 19th century artist. He was a sculptor. I do think he did do paintings, but these are all etchings. These are all etchings. Gustave Doré. And it's one of, probably the first, like, totally black and white deck I've read with. It reads good. Sure. Could have better production quality. Sure. Could have a better book. For fucking sure. Could some things be better? Could it be bigger cards? All the things, yes. But you know what? It reads good. It reads good. All right. See? I'm not T.O. T.O.'s like, bye, and he's gone. I gotta go. I gotta go. My baby's here. I gotta go talk to him. Okay. All right. Love you guys. Till next time, be well. Oh, Miss Moonlight Musings, thank you for your good wishes. That would be great. But I know whatever I do get is going to be great. All right. Till next time.